Hello. We're going to do all zodiac signs reading. So this is going to be a while. I'm going to timestamp them all. We'll start with Scorpio energy. So I'm going to be stopping to write the timestamps down as we move forward. From the shaman's dream, let's see what's the spiritual message for you. Scorpio. What's the message for Scorpio at this time, please and thank you. Let's see what is the message for Scorpio at this time. Looking for one card. Perfect. Thank you. The spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. It's a great idea and time for Scorpio energy to be ready for that new adventure. Get ready to be moved. Get ready to be drawn and shown a direction to go in for your own best interests. I heard for your own best interests. Wait, for a new experience for you. All right. I have these readings. Okay. Whatever birth chart placement you watch for your Venus, then watch your Venus. You watch for your sun sign, watch your sun sign. You watch for your moon sign, watch your moon sign. That's how it works. You watch for your 7th house, then watch for your 7th house. That's how these messages work, okay? All right, so let's see the energy here for Scorpio, please. Energy for Scorpio from the crystal reading cards. I'm looking for 3 cards, past, present, and future, please and thank you. For Scorpio. Hey, Goddess Hathor, it's good to have you here. You have new beginnings in your past energy. Okay. You have, what else for Scorpio? Okay. Petrified wood. That one's going back in. Your ancestors were with you on the new beginnings. I want you to know that. Okay. Then you have peace with scolacite, and we have creativity with fire agates. Okay. Cycles, the moonstone. So your ancestors did come through saying, hey, we're with you. We'll put that on the side here as an additional bonus card because I was not planning to use that. Okay, perfect. Now I have the everyday tarot. Let me see what else we have for Scorpio. Let's get some shuffles for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Scorpio. What's happening in Scorpio's life with the accuracy, clarity, and simplicity, please, and thank you. So there's some change happening. You could literally be moving. You could just be choosing something new in life, right? I feel like you already chose that something new. I do feel like in this moment of peace, it's like when you find peace and you get inspired with this creativity energy on what you're going to do next. Okay. Let's see. What's the message here for Scorpio? All right. I'm looking for 7 cards for Scorpio is what I was showing. So let's see. In the past, energy. Okay, starting here. In the past, 9 of Wands situation was, it felt overwhelmed. You felt overwhelmed. You could, when things were being shuffled around for you to have your new beginnings, it got heavy, frustrating. It was just a lot to bear. I hear it was a lot to bear, a lot going on. Okay. In the current energy for you, Scorpio, off the top of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. You're being guided spiritually. Okay, this is the way you need to move. All right. Somebody was on a blockage from you. Could be, yeah, there's somebody who reaching out, wanting to make peace from your past. Somebody who maybe they were going through a lot of stress, caused some chaos, brought some blocked energy into your life at some point, some chaotic energy into your life at some point. This person wants to come in and apologize. I see that. You have spirit here guiding you forward, though. Let me see what's in your hidden blessing. You have justice. Well, that's great that they want to apologize and they now realize, but you've actually closed out the cycle. You're at peace with it. You started over again way back then. You're not looking for an apology. You weren't waiting for making what they say. I need to have closure. So many people hang on to closure as a reason to sit around and keep themselves stuck in situations it's not in their best interest, but it's like they just still hold on to trying to find a reason and trying to make sense and all that stuff. I don't feel that here with you, Scorpio. I feel like you're more like, okay, it's over, I'm done, goodbye, and you move on. That's what I feel for you, Scorpio. That's coming through strong in your energy. So let me see what else I have for you, love. And the challenge. The challenge is judgment. Yeah, I see it clearly. Somebody is definitely coming back from your past and they want to, they want to be heard out. And so this is like the reason it comes out in a challenge position. Yeah, somebody wants another chance here is because of the fact that, you could be walking down the street or walking through the grocery store. Maybe they corner you coming out of work. You know what I'm saying? This is like, give me the vibe of this person is suddenly in your face. You have to address it. This isn't what you wanted to see. This isn't who you wanted to see. Let me put it that way. Let me see, who is this in your environment? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody that you let go of. This is somebody you let go of. You close the cycle with this person. You're not interested. So there's this energy here where you're going to have this happenstance experience. Just happen to be experience with somebody who you closed the cycle with. This person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this person, they weren't quite ready for you. They didn't have their ducks quite in a row when they came swimming to your pond, baby. Yeah, that's what I heard. All right, guidance for Scorpio is the Knight of Swords. Just address it full on, head forward. They're saying, this person is going to want to come in and apologize about something. They're going to want to try to get sweet. In the past, this person was very defensive. This person was very blocked off. They weren't very unavailable. Now they want to be more open and more receptive to you. Well, it's a little too little, too late, baby. Too little, too late. All right, let me see the outcome energy here for Scorpio. The Emperor, boom, you're in your power. You're in your bossed up energy. They will recognize. They go learn today, honey. They're gonna learn today. Yeah. You're busy making new things happen in your life. Nine of Pentacles. You're single. You're available. You're ready. Is this an Aries person that's coming into your experience who wants to apologize for something? Too little, too late. Is this a Libra person here? Do you have a Libra placement in your chart, Scorpio? While I was sitting here, I'd already pulled all the cards, but I was guided to go ahead and get a spirit message here for all the Zodiac signs as well. So let me go ahead and get a shuffle on this for you. So let's see what's the message here for Scorpio. Some message for Scorpio, please and thank you. It's definitely going to make the table look more balanced. That's how it started. They're like, it needs a card the same size as the other one right there. Go get it. I'm like, okay. And now I'm being almost, pretty tempted, actually, to combine both of these decks. So that's interesting. All right, let's see what's the message here for Scorpio, please. Okay, here we go. Scorpio, it says, give back. Today is a day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely somebody really needs it today. So I'm not sure why this person wants to apologize, but I'm hearing give back. So it's interesting because the words on the card is a lot different from the vibe that I'm feeling it in. It's like they breadcrumbed you. Now it's your turn to breadcrumb them. That's literally the way I saw it. But take the words, you know what I'm saying? It gives a vibe of do unto others as they, you would have them do unto you. But if they don't treat you the way you would treat them, then it's your responsibility to make sure they don't get to treat you no more, okay? And sometimes when folks don't want to let you go, like they need to get a dose of their own medicine to try to help them figure it out, That's what I'm getting. So now, Yeah, that's what came out for Scorpio. That's what I have for you. Your ancestors are here. They are encouraging your journey. They're encouraging what you're doing. Uh, there is the energy of being proud of you and supportive of where you're at. Let me see. Interesting that they're having me to get up and get more cards while I'm already in the middle of the reading. I was not planning on that. That's not the way this usually goes. But here we are. So let me see here. I'm gonna grab these three decks because what they're showing me. Oh no, two or three. Which? So let me just grab these. Change your plans on the fly. So I woke up. First off, I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. Just so you know. Why? I don't know. I've been running a lot. I've had a lot going on lately, so I've just been really busy. And I woke up at, was it 2 o'clock in the morning? And I laid there for a while. I really gave it my all to go back to sleep, but it's like I heard it as soon as I woke up. So I laid there for about a good hour, and then I finally got up and said, okay, I give in. We're going to record. So let me go get ready to record. So here we are. And I'm excited about it. No regrets, no problem with it at all. Happy to be here doing what I do. For me, for you, for us. I'm just going to follow the other instructions I got here to blend this deck. Like usually this type of thing comes through before I go live. So you could be getting some directions on the fly is what I'm hearing. You could be getting some directions on the fly. In other words, last minute directions could come through for you too. Okay. Interesting. All right. So this deck's going to stay separate. These three decks will be blended. It's the Power of Love, the Earth Magic, and the Spirit Messages Oracle cards being blended together as one. I'm glad I saw that. One more card was in the box. All right. So that's Scorpio's message. We're going to go ahead and go next to Ophuichus. And let me just jot down the time, 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so change the name card up here. All right, Ophuichus is up next. Boom. Good deal. Give us a little more room on the table. There we go. Good deal. Yeah, whenever you find this message, it's still timeless. It's always timeless. And yeah, Spirit will guide you here when you're meant to be here. So let's see. What's the messages here for Ophuichus? We'll start with the Shaman's Dream Oracle, please. What's the message for Ophuichus at this time? Message for Ophuichus. Of course, if you're watching this live, there's no timestamps, but there will be once it's finished recording. I'll go in and put them in. All right. Ophuichus. What's the message for Ophuichus, please? Thank you. Excuse me. Ophuichus. The unmarked trail. Revelation. Okay, so here you are being guided into a path that's different. And the image here gives me the upward moving spiral energy. So interesting. I heard a path that seems so familiar is actually completely unfamiliar. So there's something happening in your life at this time. Ophuichus, seems like the same old thing as before, but it's really just not. It's completely different than anything before. The energy is different. You're different. The other side of the table, the person is different. So there's some big changes, okay? But it could, on the surface, look like the same thing, but it's not the same thing. It's something different. Okay, so I'm still blending the three decks together, but I think we're good. Ophuichus, what's the message for Ophuichus? We'll put one more shuffle down, and then we'll take it from the palm. All right, perfect. So let's see what's the message for Ophuichus, please, and thank you. Most valuable, thank you, perfect. Looks like that one came from the Power of Love deck. And what do we have for you? It says cooperation. Interesting. Cooperation come through. It says, in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person has experienced, excuse me, let me start that over again, because these cards are falling and it's distracting the heck out of me. Okay, start over. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So cooperate with this energy. It's an unmarked path. All right, let's go into the crystal reading cards for Ophuichus, please. Some message for Ophuichus. What's happening in this experience for Ophuichus, please and thank you. They catch a nice breeze, as you can see, enough to blow my name card away. All right. Ophuichus, 3 cards, please. Past, thank you. Bulgy stones with balance in the past. Okay. And the present. It's the energy in the present for Ophuichus. This one. Compassion with the emeralds. Okay. And in the future for Ophuichus, we have acceptance with rhodochrosite. Okay. All right. Now let's get some tarot out here and get a spread pulled for you. Because it appears to be, again, like I said, there's this experience. It seems like it's the same thing you went through before. You already learned balance from the last cycle, though. And now, boom, here comes something back around, or a experience returning back around in your life. And there's acceptance. So you're going to be accepting the fact that, hey, it's time to go around and do this again. It's time to go around this wheel again. It's time to have this experience again. So if you've been single for a while, this could be having an experience of having a partner come in. And you should cooperate with this person, right? If you've been working on your own, you could be working in a collaboration. You could be already met a new person and be about to meet their family, get introduced to their environment. That type of thing comes up as well, where you're going to want to cooperate here. It's going to be in your best interest. But let's get into your tarot, see what comes out. Let me get some coffee on this, though. Oh, that was good. Okay. Yeah, I was like, that was the last thing I did. Get rid. Let me go put some coffee on. You know I want some coffee. Okay, 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups in your past is telling me that you already went through and had the whole shebang. You did the whole shebang. You did the whole experience from start to end, A to Z. Yeah, the whole thing. You did the whole process. Okay, so you could have had this whole experience. You had a relationship and went through every level. Okay, now you guys make it official type of thing. Happy there's a couple and there's one kid. Did you guys just celebrate getting a house? Let me see in your current energy. What do we have? The Chariot. So somebody here, you recently decided that I just heard you opened up. Interesting. This is very specific. So you opened up your property or I keep hearing farmland, something about farmland. Okay. And something about opening up the land, opening up the property, getting the keys to your house. Okay. And it's moving day. It's moving day energy. Okay. I'm trying to see how that goes. Anything with this other stuff that I have here. Okay. Somebody here really, they love being with you. The hidden blessing is the King of Wands. Okay. Somebody here is really happy being with you. You are so beautiful to me. I hear you're my everything. Okay. This Chariot here is, this person is actually coming in that they're taking compassion on you, or you're taking compassion on them. This is something that's different. So somebody here, I'm getting the vibe of There's this happy connection here. You could be moving in together. You could be having some nerves. I see somebody having some nerves about moving in together because, you did that before. This ain't before, though. This is now. It's not before. It's not the same person. Neither even are you. Hidden blessing, King of Wands. The hidden blessing is you're really passionate for this person too. Maybe it even looks like this is a reading where because somebody really is into you even way more than you're into them. Like, it's kind of imbalanced, but I mean, you are passionate about them, but they really, really extra are into you more than them. Okay. It's also the vibe where you have your happy house. Is somebody got a farm in the countryside? I keep getting this farm imagery. And there could be some transportation issues. Are you coming up with a resolution for a transportation issue somewhere? I don't get that. Okay. But that's what I'm hearing. For a transportation issue somewhere real remote on the countryside type of thing. You have the solution. Okay. You have the solution for it. I also see in this, like, you're making progress in taking. It's like okay, so if you're the one who, somebody here is blessing this family and offering them from their compassion what they have to do, and somebody is the family that's receiving it. So which side of this experience are you on? Are you the family that's receiving blessings right now of compassion? Somebody knows exactly what you need, knows how to get it done, and is ready to do it. The King of Wands. This is like, let's say grandma's roof is falling apart and she lives in the middle of the countryside. Well, here's these people and they just happen to be out doing volunteer work, looking for folks who need help to put their house back together. Why? Because they can. No reason other than because they can. There's no gimmicks. There's no scams. This is just somebody who has a means to accomplish the goal. And here we go. And they're looking, and you've been chosen. They've chosen who they want to help. Is it a Cancer person in your experience? Let me see. What's the next card on the challenge position? Show me the challenge here. Ace of Cups. So Ophuichus, this looks like your big challenge is to say yes and let yourself receive the assistance. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Either your challenge is to say yes and let yourself receive the assistance, or somebody here feels like, they have to do everything by themselves and they make it difficult for you, and you want to do it. Well, at the end of the day, there will be cooperation. Yeah, there will be cooperation. Somebody wants to help you. I heard let them. In your environment, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, see, that's the offer. Somebody here is like, hey, I have this right here. Do you want it? Do you need it? Can I do this for you? Can I give this to you? Somebody here is like, here, I'm looking for somewhere to plant this seed. I'm looking for somewhere to invest this coin. I'm looking for somewhere to do this. There's a beneficial benefactor energy coming in. And it's in response to this happy family, happy connection. There's cooperation here. Yeah, okay. Guidance for Ophuichus is 3 of Pentacles. Again, cooperate. If they're coming in to help do some housework, some repairs on the house for grandma or whatever, do not send these people packing. They are not a scam. Somebody here, too good to be true. You got a too good to be true mentality. So anytime anything great wants to come through for you, here you go, too good to be true, and you go chasing your blessings away. They've been hunting you down. Your blessings been trying so hard to get to you. You go chase them away. Okay, the guidance for you, because is to cooperate in this experience. Where is it taking you? 10 of Pentacles. The happy family has a happy house too. That's what I heard. The happy family has a happy house too. The repairs are maybe you're suspect about how the repairs will be made or something like that. And the repairs could totally be symbolic for you, because that's a very specific experience. However, it's gonna last a long time. Okay. It's gonna be a quality job, a quality service. Okay. Somebody here, bear with me, because I know you want to hear the romance story that I'm seeing here. You've been single, baby. You've been single. You've done relationships before. You found balance by yourself. Somebody here really likes you. You guys have fellow feeling. It's igniting your heart, that green emerald energy. You could be, right now you're like, I'm still getting over my past type of thing. But the reality is you do still have a passion. So is it that somebody had a partner, that partner passed? Yeah, I see that here for your partner passed or your partner left. But I was stronger. Yeah, somebody's partner passed. And so for you, I see it's difficult for you to believe, but your partner is sending you somebody new. Somebody's going to come in. It's going to start light. It's going to start with small favors. This is like the handyman that turns into your man type of thing, ladies. Let him do the work, okay? Let him cooperate. So somebody's coming in, they want to be a helpful hand. This turns into family. Now that could be romantic or it could be friendship, but I was getting it for you for the romantic message, but that's what I have coming in here. And they're showing me like you need to cooperate with this energy. Somebody comes in, want to be of service. Allow yourself to receive that. You deserve to receive. So acceptance is coming up for you. All right, so that's what we have for you, Ophuichus. I'll go ahead and put these cards back together. How's it going, my loves? Who's here with me? Go ahead and put something in the comments. Let me know who's here. What zodiac sign placements are you looking for? I'm going to get to all of them. We've only done Scorpio and Ophuichus so far, which means we still have a lot more to do. A lot more to do. That's what it means. We have a lot more to do. All right, so let me put these back into this deck too. I like to slice them into random places because that helps keep them more shuffled when I do stuff like this. And I'm going back to back to back. Okay. All right. And one more deck. Some more coffee. Oh man, it's so good. Okay. I see you. Okay, so you're looking for Taurus energy. Yeah, you got a minute left, baby, till we get around to Taurus. Just so you know, but we're going to get there. Okay, so let's pick this up. Put this down. Next sign up is Sagittarius. We are working our way around the zodiac. We did start in Scorpio since it's Scorpio season. And let me get this timestamp to 27:30. It will be the timestamp for Sag. All right. What's the energy here for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Saggy, baby. What's the energy for Saggy? Show me the perfect message the Saggy needs to know at this time. Please and thank you. One card, please, for Saggy. All right. There we go. Why you do two? Why you do two? My screen is balanced with one. All right, here we go. One card for Saggy, and it's the Sky Dancer. Surrender, surrender, surrender. As card number 48. So that's Aries, Emperor energy, and Leo strength energy. So this is all the fire signs right now, energy up in here. Even though this is a Sagittarius reading, clearly we said it. It's right here on the card. Surrender is here for you, and I see the other fire signs here with you, your sister signs. Okay, so let's see, you're all up in your fire element. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's the energy here for Sagittarius, please and thank you. What's the message for Sag? All right, see what we have for you, my dear. Sagittarius. From the Power of Love Oracle, it says, virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Is it that you're surrendering? I just got the vibe. I just saw it. Where you have somebody around you who is in your experience, and they could be a little excited, a little excited. And when people get excited, they can be a little bit annoying. If it's your normal and it's so off the chain, random, weird, different for them, it could be a little bit overwhelming to the sensory, to your senses, when somebody else is so excited about something to you that's just normal. This is like, okay, so my nails, right? To me, my nails are normal. I used to get so irritated with people who would just go on and on and on about my nails, random people grabbing my hands in restaurants. Girl, I just wash my hands. I'm trying to eat. What are you doing with your life right now? But then I had to realize, like, these people have never seen this before. It's different. So they're going to respond as though it's different. So likewise, there's something here where there's somebody who's being guided into your experience, Sagittarius, and this person, they could be very excited about it. And you're just like, I'm just trying to have my dinner right now. And you got to watch, because, you have attributes and you don't want to discourage this person because they're excited. I'm hearing, if you can remember how excited you were when you figured it out, when you learned, that will help you. And some of you, this has to do with like the laws of the universe type of thing, where people are tapping in with you based on what you know about spirituality, or about skill or trade that you have. Maybe somebody's so excited to be an apprentice and they're just doing too damn much because they're too excited, fired up. With all that fire sign energy on the table already, I definitely feel that fired up phrase. Okay, let's get to shuffles on your crystal reading cards. Let's see what we have for you. What's a perfect message here for Sagittarius? We'll be pulling 3 cards here for you, Sagittarius, too. So let's see, past, present, and future for Sagittarius. All right. In the past for Sagittarius energy, what do we have? Thank you. In the past for Sagittarius, you have emotional healing. Is that what it's about? It's about your emotional healing. I just want to mention the fire agate came out here. There's that fire energy again on the table. Somebody is fired up. Okay, we're not taking that out. What's in your current energy? So the present, what is your present in your energy field here? Okay, so you went and did some emotional healing. Okay, stibnite conflict. Again, this is exactly the feeling. It's like, oh my God, you're irritating me. Can you just sit down somewhere? Like, I know it's exciting. Sit down. You're doing too much. Okay. Let me see. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Are you getting fired up about something? Yeah, here, agate with the healthy body. So it's like, even though this person is like, when you have somebody who doesn't know what you know, who's not exactly on your level, sometimes it's easy to get frustrated because they just don't get it. But in this experience, what they're saying is surrender to the fact that this person was brought to your experience for a reason. There's purpose in this connection. So it could be a younger person. I'm kind of picking up on that energy. Or this could be anybody really who's coming into your life. And the thing is, you're going to teach them a lot to encourage them to grow. They're going to learn a lot from you. So of course, they could come in and cause some frustration because they need some growth, honey. They need to grow up. They need to learn some things. Okay. And is this a situation where you went through a lot of emotional healing about some sort of past traumatic experience, and now somebody here has had the same one, and so here you are, I see somebody who's going into like a counselor. I hear counseling, grief counseling, some sort of like mentorship position with this person. Now that could be official through a career or a job, or that just could be the way circumstance would have it. So let's go ahead and see the energy from the other side of the table towards this experience with you. All right, in the past, starting here, we have the 7 of Swords. Oh yeah, we have 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody tried to defend themselves. But there was some deception, some sort of trickery. There was some sort of trickery. Somebody could have been tricked. Okay, somebody could have got caught up through some sort of lies, manipulation, or deceit. Somebody could have had something stolen. That could be part of the conflict. Somebody here, I just saw a younger person, who doesn't understand yet so much about stealing things, about personal property. And this person, uh, this younger person, I heard you're gonna school them. You're gonna give them some schooling. One of the things I always tell the children that I've raised is, if I don't correct you here at home, they're gonna correct you in the street, and they're not gonna be as nice about it. So if I tell you something, it's because I love you, and I don't want you to have them problems in these streets. Okay. So, having laid out the rest of the spread, let's go ahead and see what's in your current experience here. The Three of Pentacles. So, did you catch somebody in a lie? Did you catch them? Did they talk to you about a difficult experience that they were having, a conflict, and you're like, oh God, I hate talking about this. Okay. But you actually know ways to improve the situation. You know why they've attracted it. You know what had happened and why they keep getting this experience, or why did they attract somebody that was deceitful? How did they do this? What was their role playing this? Okay, and so here, this person wants to work with you. They want to learn from you. This Three of Pentacles is always a card that talks about apprenticeship. And we did say somebody's learning from you, right? Apprentice, a trainee type of vibe. So this person here, there's some things, maybe they didn't know how to do their job right, and you got a new trainee at work, and you got to help correct all the mislearning that they've had. Okay, now is that literally at your career, at your job? For somebody it is, but in life, in life you gather all this experience and wisdom. What's the benefit of keeping it to yourself? There's somebody here who needs to know what you know. Share what you know. Just surrender to the fact that this is part of the journey for you. And this is a unfolding that's happening. They really want me to look at this image again. Let me see. It appears to me to be a dragonfly, or a butterfly coming out of its cocoon, which is looking like, either way, it's looking like a huge transformation is happening here. You have your wings now, and somebody here needs to get their wings, so to speak, symbolically, right? What is it that you have that you're being guided to share in the hidden blessing with this one? The Knight of Swords. They want to get through the problems. They want to understand the problems. They want to get over the conflict. They want to cut the negativity out of this experience. They've been asking questions, and they're willing to look. It's like they're looking for answers. I heard this is what Spirit said. They heard you were the best, so that's why they're coming to you with the problem. Somebody coming to you, approaching you with a problem. There's a problem at hand. They're approaching you with it because they've heard you're the best, and they really want to work with you. What's the challenge over here? The Nine of Wands. You don't want to work with them. Maybe you have too many clients. Maybe your schedule's already too full. Maybe you're like, oh, I don't do that no more. I'm not interested in talking about that situation, or something like that. Okay. In your environment, you have the King of Wands. Yeah. They're looking to you. They're looking to you to show them what to do. Somebody wants to learn from you. Somebody wants to get better at what they do. Somebody wants to improve their skills, their craft. They want to improve, and they're looking to you for guidance because they're looking at you like you're the master. You're the master of getting it done. You're the master. Yeah, that's how this person is looking at you. Like you're the master of getting it done. You're the boss. You're the successful one. All right. What is the guidance? The Knight of Wands. This person is feeling so inspired. Like they got that gotta take a dump urge. You know what? I know they said they don't do it, but I'm going to ask them again. I heard when they ask you again, go for it. Yeah, what's the outcome here in this situation? Nine of Pentacles. You're going to actually help somebody improve their lot in life, is the way that came through. You will help somebody improve their lot in life, and it's going to be rewarding for you because thank you, because what you put out is what comes back to you. So this whole reading here gives the idea of paying it forward, or repaying the kindness that somebody else did for you. How did you learn to be so good at what you did, at what you do? Somebody showed you. You learned somehow. Even if Spirit trained you, you were trained for a reason. You got real good. So surrender to this opportunity to share the wisdom that you've gathered, the skills that you've learned. Okay, somebody's trying to learn how to do it from you. And I do again see that it has to do with emotional healing. So there's somebody here who's learning how to get their so this could be this simple. Look, somebody here is like, I don't know why I always attract cheaters and liars and people who's gonna be with somebody else and flirting with everybody and all that. And you could be explaining to them, the power of where your focus goes, energy flows, and that's what grows. And you keep talking about that's what you always attract. So guess what? That's what you're gonna always attract. Say it one more time and see if you don't attract it again. I heard. Okay. So, I mean, I feel like you could talk real casually with this person. I don't feel like this is like a professional setting or college setting or nothing all fancy like that. I just feel like this is a very casual setting. This is somebody who they could be having a wake-up call, trying to figure some things out about how they could be ending up in the same experience. Okay. And so they're being brought to you because you have a wealth of information to share with them to help them get their stuff going on in the right direction. So that's great because you've got the wisdom. And it's like, once you've got the wisdom, this is about you putting it into practice. Put that wisdom you have into practice. All right, now let's move on to Capricorn energy. Let's see what's happening for you, Capricorn. Thank you for Capricorn. What's the message? I heard kudos to you, Capricorn. So Spirit is here congratulating you about something. Let's get some information for Capricorn on the table, please, and thank you. The Dream Thief, refusal of the call, card number 13. Okay. And we have this creature with big old eyes. The Dream Thief. It's showing me the movie, the BFG, how the dreams are little orbs. You see that? How the dreams are orbs. Somebody here is a dream thief. I heard, don't let them steal your dream. You have a dream of having an amazing partner and love or business or a healthy family. Don't let nobody steal your dream, Capricorn. Is that what it is? You knew you were dealing with a dream thief. You overcame that challenge. And so that's why Spirit is giving you kudos right now. Let me see. Let's get some shuffles on this triple decker for Capricorn, please and thank you. What's the message here for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn. All right, you have lightning with power, baby. Don't give your power away to nobody. Somebody here, I heard, I got the power. So you got the power. Somebody here wants to mess with your dreams. Somebody here just wants to be in the way. I heard they just want to be in the way. They just want to be in your face. They just want to be in the way. They're here with the in the way energy. And this could totally have to do with you and what kind of love experience you choose for yourself. Okay. What kind of career experience you choose for yourself. Somebody wants to be in the way. Let's see what else we have for you, Capricorn. In your energy, what do we have for Capricorn? In the past, Capricorn. In the past, what do we have for Capricorn in the past? You have black obsidian, the shadow. In the current energy right now for Capricorn, you have communication. And in the future energy for Capricorn, what do we have? We have the rites of passage. All right. So let's get the tarot going for you, Cap. What's the message here for Capricorn, please and thank you? For Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. Let's see. All right, here we go. Starting here. So Capricorn, in your past, you have the Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person. More than that, though, I see with the shadow here, you faced your shadow and that helped you turn on more of your ability to see beyond the surface. You were really investigating the way this Queen of Cups is holding her cup up. You were looking to bring awareness and understanding to the shadow. There's somebody here in your experience did you have somebody who knew, somebody here who knew that you were going to have this amazing experience in your life? You had a beautiful dream. They saw your dream. They came in a very receptive way. They came in a very loving way. This could be somebody who comes into your life and they're so sweet, so kind, so loving. Okay. And what's happening now? The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, this is more you. You got in tune with your intuition. You did some shadow work. Okay, now you're getting a communication from a new person in your experience. Okay, is this a new person in your experience? Is this a new, fresh start? Okay, you're bringing your power to the table. What's at the bottom of the deck is a Four of Pentacles. You've been protecting your heart, holding on to home. Getting some stability for yourself, trying to get your finances stable. Okay. Let me see the hidden blessing here. Two of Swords. Hidden blessing is you separated from your past. You know the difference between your shadow aspects and your light aspects. You know how to balance that out. Okay, you have your intuition on your side. And there's somebody here who because you're having this new opportunity in your life, there's, you separated yourself from the past. Did you separate yourself from air sign? Okay, let me see in their challenge. We have the Five of Wands. It's a competition. There's a competition here. Competition for attention. Okay, Five of Wands. It was practice, baby. I heard it was just practice. That was practice for you. Okay, in your environment right now. The Six of Cups. You have a soulmate showing up right now, baby. You do have a soulmate showing up right now. Okay. Somebody here could be coming up from your past. Well, this soulmate is showing up. Interesting. Guidance for you, the Empress. You need to maintain your value and your worth. If you want to be a wife, then you need to attract those who want to marry. Type of a vibe as well. I see that. Okay, outcome energy. And you can only do that if you hold yourself in the position of being that value. Okay. In your outcome energy, you have the King of Swords. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I did say, is it a air sign person in your experience? I said that back here with this Two of Swords. So interesting. So somebody comes in here, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're offering something stable, a fresh start with you, okay? Hidden blessing is you separated from something else, okay? But there's contenders here, and somebody from your past wants to come back. You have to honor your value and your worth. And, if you've cut them off, you're going to have to keep it cut off. You're going to have to, so you were in a situation in the past, in a shadow experience with somebody who was, you had to protect yourself from, because it was a dream thief energy. You're getting communication here. Of course, this communication is coming in when you have your fresh start on the table. You're meeting somebody new. Is it an earth sign person, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? Is it a Libra, Taurus energy? Okay, those are the signs that I see on the table. Part of the passage is you're going to have to stand in your power in order to allow this new experience. Part of the necessary is to cut off the past. So if the past comes haunting you back, it's coming to haunt you back because you have your dream here and now. There's something here that's starting off in your life, and this takes you down the path that leads right up to wish fulfillment, dream experience. This was what my childhood fantasy. You could live that, okay? Something like that type of vibe. This is I always dreamed of having a My Little Pony. What? Okay, I don't know why My Little Pony. Somebody wears a ponytail. Anyways, but the hidden blessing is you've already separated from the past. You've separated from the past. Intuitively, you knew what was going on in the past. You knew somebody was out to kill your dreams. Again, you knew somebody was going to be the thief of your dreams if you entertained it, because it just wasn't this soul attraction energy. It wasn't here for the long term. They weren't trying to wipe you up. You want to be a wife, honey? Don't go back to the one that ain't trying to wipe you up. Yeah, because somebody from your past is going to try to come back around into your experience with the Six of Cups. They're going to try to come back around at the time when you have a soulmate. So this Six of Cups, just so you understand, is telling me two messages. It's telling me you have a soulmate here, a higher level soulmate here who sees you as an empress. They are somebody who wants to offer you that, a long-term commitment, that they want to put a ring on it, honey. Yeah, that's that type of person. But then boom, the past comes up. You're going to have the King of Swords that shit. Cut it out. Listen, didn't I tell you we were done? Didn't I tell you not to come around here no more? Type of vibes coming through here for you, Capricorn. So that's what I have. You're going to have to stick to your words. Let your words, let your yes mean yes and your no mean no. You know what it is. You already know what it is. And you intuitively knew that you had to pull your heart back. You had to retire your energy. You had to stop spending time there. You had to let that go. Once you have this soul power, higher level soulmate come into your life, then boom, of course they want to come back. Okay, children could have totally been a factor in this. Baby mamas, baby daddies, all that type of mess. People don't always got their co-parenting down. You know what I'm saying? So some folks don't have their co-parenting down. And so, yeah, this is what I have here for you, Capricorn. Okay. All right, let's get we're getting over to Aquarius now. Getting over to Aquarius energy. All right. And here. All right. So let's put this down. Let's get the next one out for Aquarius. Boom. All right, we're ready. Here we go. Aquarius, let me write your time down. So we'll put you for 51:30. We almost gone an hour. If we keep on at this rate, this is going to be a 3-hour reading. OMG. All right. Oh, this would be great for those of you. I've had so many of you who tell me you love to listen to my voice while you fell asleep. This is one to save to listen to while you fall asleep, because this is going to be a long reading, baby. Okay, Aquarius, please and thank you. Most valuable messages here for Aquarius, please and thank you. What's happening with Aquarius? Show me this experience for Aquarius, please and thank you. Thank you. The experience for Aquarius, what do we have for you, my love? It says whale song, resonating. Okay, so there's an experience here that is resonating for you. All right, let's get some more shuffles here for you, Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, thank you for giving me the most beneficial message for Aquarius. Show me the most beneficial message here for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know that you know? Sky Daddy, Sky Mommy, Universe. What does Aquarius need to know that you know? Okay, there it is. Communion, the eagle, communion energy. So interesting, communion and resonating with the whale song. The whales talk to me about the crystalline grid and the memory of Gaia, the memory of Gaia and the crystalline grid and all of that, the history of Earth. And I'm hearing Akashic records. Somebody here, you'll be accessing all of that. Okay, let's see what we have coming out here for Aquarius. Let's get some crystal reading cards here for you, Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, show me Aquarius's experience, past, present, and future. In the past, we have the manifestation card. Okay, manifestation in the past. And of course, I wrote materialization there because we like that word. And then with Orpiment, we have success in your current energy. And they said just take one off the top for the future. And we have emotional healing with the awakening crystal. Okay. All right, let's get some tarot here for you, Aquarius. Yeah, you materialized something. You manifested it. Okay, you manifested it. And The success. Okay, so I feel like you're focusing on your success about what you manifested. Now, you have to understand that here on this channel, we've actually investigated the definition of the word manifest. So people use the word manifest all the time, but they don't know that the definition of manifest is to make it clear or obvious to the mind's eye. So a manifestation is simply when you know what you want, you've manifested it. In other words, once you know what you want, the universe has gone to work and getting it. Now it's time to materialize it. You will have success here in materializing. Okay, you're materializing something, and it's for the purpose of emotional healing. What is going to happen here in this experience for you? So let's see your tarot cards, Aquarius. Let me see. What do we have in the message for Aquarius? Starting with the past, and once the first card falls, I'll let this spread like I have been. Okay, 3 of Cups in the past energy. And in the current energy, we have 5 of Cups, and intuitively they said, no, flip it. We had 5 of Cups in the past energy. 3 of Cups is in the current energy. Okay, and then we're going to go off the top. In your hidden blessing, you have the King of Wands. That's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, is it a birth chart placement, or is it somebody you know? And the challenge, you have the 3 of Swords. Okay. In the is it you, that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? Is that yeah, is it you? Okay. In your environment, you have a Leo Sun card energy. Okay. The guidance for you is the 2 of Pentacles, and the outcome energy for you, Aquarius, is the 2 of Wands. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Justice is in the past. So this is about clearing karma, closing out old cycles. Okay. You had to, somebody here, you had, I heard. Wow. So you had a situation in the past with that 5 of Cups in the past and that justice there. Oh, you were sad because you got yourself caught up. Did you catch a ticket for somebody? Did you get into some legal issues behind somebody you were dealing with? Okay. And now you're just here with your friends. You found a group that you resonate with. You found your tribe. Congratulations. It could have, for some, it was that for somebody here, it was a tribe that you thought was your tribe in the past. Oh, they sure let you down. Who they show let you down. They were not what they seemed to be. Okay. For somebody, this was about an emotionally disheartening, dissatisfactory, dysfunctional situation that was happening in the past. Again, wow. I see a Leo in your situation, and your challenge is heartbreak and disappointment, sadness, right? It's like you had a lot of passion for somebody, but they didn't have a passion for you. Maybe now they're starting to make sense of that and see that. Now they want to reunite with you. They want to reunite with you, but you're busy having a good time with your friends. You're not interested in reunion. Somebody here, they're like, but I wasn't feeling good. I was depressed. I'm so sorry. I was depressed. And they're going to come and try to tell you about it. The thing is, you've changed, my dear. You have changed. The situation you manifested with this person when they ended up in regrets because you had to cut them off was your success. That was something you manifested. This is where you sit in there and you say, universe, if it's not good for me, show me so I can be done with it. And then boom, the next thing you know, something happens, it blows up and they're gone. Oh. So don't go back on that now. Like, you've already changed. This person is going to find that you've changed. They're going to have to look somewhere else. I heard they're going to have to look somewhere else. But here's the thing. Why are you getting so much satisfaction out of this? That's what I want to know. Why are you getting so much satisfaction out of it? Because it's key for you to understand that you have had success here. I was saying this just the other day to my daughter. I said, honey, if they don't try to come back, that's because you didn't do what you was here to do. If they try to come back, they realized what they was missing, from the previous whatever caused the regret and sorrow. Somebody here could be saying, I was depressed, I was sad, I didn't know what to do. I didn't trust you. I thought I didn't want to get my heart broken. Okay, yeah, but I'm already changed. That's what you need to know, Aquarius. Like, you've already changed. You're already in a successful position. Something about knowing that this person wants you back is going to be very satisfying to you. I heard you just want to watch out for that a little bit because you don't want to delight in the downfall of the wicked. I heard, oh, wow, that's the way I heard it. So maybe this person was wicked to you. Was this person wicked to you? Because they said, be careful about taking delight in the downfall of the wicked. That's what I heard. Keep some separation here. If this person tries to pull you off and say, hey, can you come on, let's go talk by yourself. Nope. They're saying nope. Keep some separation, keep some distance. This isn't somebody you need to get close to or go off alone with or any of that. This is somebody you want to maintain separate. Okay. Yeah. So your reading is actually pretty cut and dry here, Aquarius. That's what I have for you, my dear. Let's go ahead and pick these cards up. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp all out on camera, but it is what it is. I'm human, and my body does all the same nasty stuff that your body does. What do you know? Because I'm actually in a human body as well. How funny is that? Okay. All right. So let's see what else here. Let's pick these ones up. So... all right, next up, we're going to do Pisces. Pisces energy is next up. All right. So where's Pisces at in your birth chart? Do you have a Pisces person in your experience? What's going on with you? And Pisces, we're going to find out right now. Okay, Pisces energy on the table. Let me write your time down for Pisces. 1:01. 10. Oh, you got 111 energy, Pisces. Oh, and I just resent that on my Instagram story. That it was the 111 portal that goes all the way to January 11th. So that's interesting. Pisces energy. You might want to look that up. Okay. Pisces. Show me Pisces, please, and thank you. Messages for Pisces. Yeah, show me Pisces. Most valuable message here for Pisces. All right, Pisces, this is closing door and completion. Something is done, baby. Card number 5, that's Hierophant energy. Okay, you took a life lesson. Okay, you had to let go of some situation. You had to close the door on some shit that really was not beneficial for you. It wasn't taking you where you needed to go. It was a big lesson. You learned it. Okay, once you learn the lesson, you could close the door on that on the dark doom and gloom, and step into the light. Once you learn the door, you can learn the lesson. You could close the door to that dark situation and step into the light. All right, let's see what else we have here for Pisces. Show me Pisces, please, and thank you. Show me Pisces. You completed a certain process. You completed a certain experience, and it's significant enough that it's coming out here in the card with the closing the door. Okay, Pisces energy. What do we have, my darling? It says acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So Pisces, this is it. You're accepting that it is what it is. It's time to close the door on that chapter. Can't let it affect me no more. Can't try to control it no more. It's going to be what it's going to be. They're going to be how they're going to be. It's time for me to accept it and close the door on that. Okay, let's see Pisces energy. Okay, in the past you had the ruby with the shine. You were trying to shine your light on somebody, and now you have the rites of passage with Cooperite. Okay, and then what it will be, you have orpiment with success. Yeah, closing the door on the situation is where your success lies. When you realize that a situation is just staying stagnant, when you realize that a situation isn't changing, you could have been there to try to encourage some growth, encourage some change, encourage some positive movement. But if it's not doing that, all you're doing is holding yourself in the same place, spinning your wheels like a hamster on a wheel. And there's this energy here of you overcoming that through some rite of passage. Is this that you're closing the door to a chapter where, your children they need you? Now you got to let them go out in the world and live their life. Let me see what's the experience here for Pisces. Pisces, King of Pentacles. You have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your recent past energy. Okay, a stability. You you had a lot of financial stability in your past, in your current energy. You have the Four of Cups. Okay. You accepting this opportunity. You met a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You're accepting this opportunity. In your hidden blessing, you have the Empress. In your hidden blessing, this person can see your worth and your value. This person can see your worth and your value, and you know your worth and your value. Okay. In the challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. Is you've been living by yourself for so long. This makes a big challenge. Okay. In your environment, how this person is looking at you, the Emperor. Oh, snap. We got the Empress and the Emperor on the table. Okay, so this person's like, oh, I see my Empress. Let me go get her. Okay, guidance. The Queen of Swords. Ask questions. Be very wise. Pay attention. Queen of Swords. Remember your boundaries and your limits. When an Empress is approached by an Emperor, you have to remember that you still have to be the Empress. You don't become the Emperor. You still have to honor that you're the Empress and still take care of your business. Okay. Let me see. Also, you could be, once the Empress meets the Emperor, she's not going to entertain any other kings, queens, or anybody else. So you're going to have to cut some people off. Outcome energy is the Hermits. What? Pisces. Oh, the Death card. Okay, so this is what I got here. The Death card is at the bottom of the deck. So I do see that you're closing the door to the past, whatever that was. Yeah. In the past, maybe money was the most important thing with this. So you have, maybe that money was the most important thing. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have Taurus, Libra. You have Aries. You have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and you have Virgo over here. Those are the zodiac signs I see. I do see if you're establishing a connection with this person, again, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you know, but and it could totally be an Aries. I see that this person, with these two cards, they're telling me a lot. It's like this person is going to shine up a light to show you. This person has found the light. They found the path. They found the way. You've been asking. So pay attention. It's time for you to be in a learning phase, because you have somebody here who, with the Hermit, is a sage energy, a guru energy, a spiritual leader energy. So if you've been looking for understanding, enlightenment, awareness, what can I do to be in my power? How can I use the light that I shine in a more beautiful way? Why do I keep shining my light and having this dark experience, which you're now closing the door to? Somebody's going to show you. And so they're saying pay attention and listen and learn. It's important for you to pay attention and listen and learn, because this is taking you to success. I heard you had the financial resources. You've got the material world down. This is about understanding vibration, frequency, and the mind. If you could get your mind and your physical worlds to match, boom, that's it. Okay. So the challenge, we have the bird lady there with the Nine of Pentacles. She's got her bird on her hand. So is it that, you have a lot to do? You've got a full life, because in your past, you have that financial stability. You could have bought yourself a whole lot of obligations. Is this energy here, Pisces, asking you to simplify your life? Because I heard simplify your life, Pisces. It would be wise for you to simplify your life. I heard you've got a lot on your plate. You can't put it all on your plate. That's what I heard. So Pisces, anywhere where you've got too much going on, you could be at this time feeling the urge, the sensation, the intuitive hit that says, I need to simplify. I got too much going on, and I'm going to make some room for something in my life. Okay. If that's the case, if you've been feeling that, then this is a confirmation for you that absolutely yes. Excuse me. Okay. All righty. Now I can get back to this. Yeah, Pisces, one of the things that you could be learning is about, at this time, somebody is here to show you how to set and honor boundaries so that you maintain for yourself what you need to do to keep your own stability. And this is somebody who is going to help you see where you've been putting others in front of you and your needs, and you're going to change at this time. There's going to be a change in you where you're not listening to the guidance of other people so much, because you're going to have this example with the Empress and the Emperor here, but the challenges, the Nine of Pentacles. This could totally be two people who are coming together, and you're trying to accept this opportunity together. But the fact of the matter is, you're both used to being very single. I see two business owners used to being very single. This person, though, so there's something here in this where when you have that type of powerful energy, each one has to honor each other's position and power. This isn't about giving up what you are for another person. This is, how do we make it work together and still keep ourselves in this? I do see you're going to have success. Again, you could have to cut off some other jokers that's been hanging around if you're going to have this. That energy came through with that Queen of Swords. If you can do that, I see you going ghost on certain ones. I see you going ghost on certain ones because you found somebody who's coming in with the stable and secure energy that you have been looking for. So you could be changing your circle, changing in your experience, who you deal with, how you deal with them, when you deal with them, type of thing. Maybe your house was an open door policy and it's not going to be no more because that's not convenient for this experience you have with this one that's coming in for you at this time. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. So let's see. Oh, this is the wrong deck. I'm glad I didn't stick that in there yet. This goes in here. Okay, good deal. So, Pisces, were you about to put something where it didn't belong? Was it that you were about to put something where it didn't belong? Watch out for that. Okay. Next up, we have Aries energy on the table. So let me put your timestamp down. 1/11/35 for Aries. Okay. All right. So Aries energy. Let me get a coffee on this. All right. What's the energy for Aries? Aries. Who's got Aries in their chart? Put some in the comments. Claim your reading. If it's yours, claim it, baby. Okay, put some in the comments to see. Aries. Most valuable message here. What's happening in the experience for Aries? Okay. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Card number 18. Is somebody spying? Are you spying? Are you checking on something, investigating something? Because look at that. That eagle got a whole spy glass, a magnifying glass, inspecting the details, rising above the fray. I just heard, are you taking a, what is that? Taking a investigation of the circle that you've got or what you've got in detail. Like, this is almost like taking inventory on who or what, taking inventory of who you interact with or what you have in your life or what your life is composed of or what your mentality looks like. There's something here about an investigative energy, looking at things closer, trying to get a closer view. I heard be careful when you have that magnifying glass up there in front of your eye that you ain't look in direct shot of the sun, because you can get burn your retina, baby. You could burn your retina. Okay, so be careful what you're looking at or you might get burned. Oh boy, along here. Show me this energy here. You're investigating some here, Aries. And again, where is Aries at in your birth chart? Or is it an Aries person that you're looking for? Okay. Inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Aries, are you trying to find some passion in life? Are you trying to find some fire? Are you trying to reignite something in your life here? I see that here. Are you investigating, like I said, taking stock, taking inventory on who and what you have? Because I heard my life is full of all this, but I just don't feel no passion, or it's not passionate for me. Let me see what's the messages here for Aries, please and thank you. Aries, Aries, Aries. Thank you. In the past. It's a master teacher card with the awakening crystal. Emotional healing had to happen in your past energy, Aries, okay? And in your current energy, you have the Herkimer diamond with dreams. In your unfolding, you have the clear quartz with purification. I see that anywhere where you are doing an investigation, taking inventory, taking stock on who and what you hold valuable in your life, I do see you clearing some things out. You're going to realize that certain things and certain ones just are not part of, it's just dulling your passion. It just doesn't do it for you. It's not rewarding. It's just not, it doesn't vibe with you. It doesn't light you on fire. So this could even be, I'm picking up on, not only people and behaviors, but I'm picking up even on like a career energy. Like there's an Aries energy that's changing in their career, like going a different direction. Yeah. At the Seven of Cups in the past energy is illusions. It's not quite what you thought it was, because the Wheel of Fortune here is like, you're getting put out of the situation. It's time to make a change. What goes up must come down. Anywhere where you were under some illusions, not seeing things clearly, like all that is being brought to light. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Did it come to light with a verbal attack? A Knight of Swords could be a verbal attack. But I also got, the Knight of Swords is getting through the negativity and the BS ideas that keep us stagnant, keep us in opposition and counterproductive to our actual goals and dreams, which is coming to the table here. Did you have some very emotional experiences that caused you to grow, and now you're realizing, like, dude, what happened to my dreams? I had dreams. I had a dream of this. I had a dream. And then you realize, like, I haven't done nothing about it. You've been busy. This is giving me the idea. I've been busy building up somebody else's dreams. Okay. And it's time for you to live your dreams. This is also giving me the vibe. You see it a lot in movies and stuff, and people talk about it. I personally don't know anybody who's did this, but we're like, I put my whole career on hold for you to raise these kids and support you and your company. And well, now it's time for me to go out and do the paintings, write my books, do the traveling, whatever it was. It's like somebody put their dreams on hold for a situation, for another. And now it's like, no, I got to make a change. It's time for me to live my dreams. In your hidden blessing, you have the Sun. And I heard the kid is grown up. The kid is grown up now. I don't know why I heard that, but that's what I heard. They could ride their own horse now. Okay. So Aries, in your reading, I see the energy of a child. So was it that you had to put your career or your dream, maybe you didn't have a relationship for so long because you were busy raising children. Yeah, somebody, you didn't have a relationship so long because you're busy raising children. Now the children are grown up. There was a lot of illusions, though. You had a lot of illusions about how relationships work. You're doing some investigation to understand, that certain things, I heard, piss you off. Certain things piss you off, and you're starting to understand how to use those triggers to help you see clearly. In your hidden blessing with the Sun here is a Leo as your hidden blessing, but the Sun is, you have conscious awareness now about emotional illusions. So you have gained some emotional mastery. Okay. Somebody here in your past was offering you pie in the sky illusion situation. Okay. You block them off, you cut them off. Well, that one is, they're finding their own way right now. What's the challenge? The Death card. The challenge is to let it go. The challenge is to let it go. Oh, because you keep thinking about them. Yeah, you keep thinking about them. And the thing is that they've already let go and they've moved on. They're happy. You're holding on to something right now that you need to let go of. It is blocking your passionate path. It could be blocking your creative expression. Somebody here, you got like writer's block or artist block or whatever you want to call it. somebody saw through some illusions. I see the illusions have been cleared. There's no more illusions. There's no more false stories. This is like somebody selling you, 10 acres of beachfront property in Colorado. That shit don't exist. There's no beaches in Colorado. There's lakes. It's different than a beach. Somebody here, were you so good at buying illusions in the past and you just buying into everything everybody told you? And now you're waking up to see like it's not quite the way people present all the time, and you just have a different awareness. You've learned to pause, take stock, take inventory of what's actually in front of you before you run and jump in. And are you still trying to hold on to? Yeah, I see you trying to hold on to something from your past. It's a false illusion. Holding on to some false illusion. It was not ever real. I heard neither side of the party was ever real in the past. And now the challenge is that you've got to let it go. I heard they brought some happiness into your life. And they don't wish you nothing bad anywhere where this person, they don't wish you nothing bad, but they sure ain't trying to see you. They're keeping a distance from you. You need to let that go. The purification card. When you can let that go, that's when you're going to have some new inspiration come into your life. New passion can come in. You know what I'm saying? Until you let go of whatever that was in the past where there was some illusions, you're just carrying weight. So there's this energy here of needing forgiveness. Is it that you're sitting here? This vibe is coming up again. Sitting here waiting for closure. They need to apologize to me first, and then I'll let it go. If that's your mentality, honey, you're only hurting yourself because this person has moved on. They ain't worried about you. Just so you know. And if that's them, they need to go ahead and move on because you ain't worried about them. Whichever the side of the table that you sit in on this, that's the energy I see here for you, Aries. Okay. All right, let me do this. Grab these cards up. We'll move on next to Taurus. All right, so who's this Aries person? Are you the Aries? Do you have Aries in your mind, in your heart, or something like that? Anywhere where there's this Aries person that can't get over you, I would say, you can't do nothing about it. Like, you can't help them get over you. Really, you can't. The best way you can help them get over you is to get on down the road, baby. That's what I see. All right, and next up, we're going to go ahead and take Taurus for you. So let's go ahead and change these out. Taurus energy on the table. And we are at 1 hour and 23 minutes for Taurus. I'm just going to put it there. All right. Here we go. Taurus. What's the most valuable thing that Taurus needs to know at this time? Spirit, what do you know that Taurus needs to know? Whenever they find this reading, what's the most valuable message here for Taurus? Show me their experience. What's happening in Taurus's experience? Thank you. No, I need one. Quit. Give me one. Don't do that to me. We've been doing one card. I don't want to do that. Thank you. Okay. So this is the most valuable experience for you, Taurus. Root girl, the disowned self. Oh, boy. The disowned self. So there's an experience here with somebody. It could be you or somebody that is in your experience that you're having this experience with who has some disowned parts of themselves. Okay. Let's see what else. What do we have for Taurus? Please and thank you. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. Lesser Sky, what do you know that Taurus needs to know? Okay. What's the experience here for Taurus that we can reveal? Okay. Taurus. overall guidance for Taurus. Okay, it says new beginnings. Great. Okay. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving. Therefore, continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Did you give up on something about yourself, your life that you wanted, and now it's time to get started? A new beginning, because that's the vibe I got. All right, let's see what else we have for Taurus. Taurus. Let's just go. What can you show Taurus that they need to know? Show me Taurus, her experience, please, and thank you. All right, Taurus. What's the message here for Taurus? Taurus. In the past, present, and future. Okay, past, you have pray night. Trust. I heard you had to learn to trust in yourself because with the disowned self there, there was one point, Taurus, you didn't trust in yourself. You didn't trust in your intuition. You didn't trust in your own inner voice. You had to learn to trust in yourself. Okay, and then you have with the soul connection, crystal lovers, you have new beginning in a soul connection. This is a lover. Somebody loves you. Somebody's here to love you. Somebody's been brought into your life because there's a strong soul connection. Now, this doesn't mean it's romantic, but it could totally be. For some of you, it is. For some of you, this is a connection with somebody who's going to be a very significant friend in your life. Okay, and then with Kyanite Blue, letting go is what's going to happen. Now, here's the thing. We have new beginnings. Eventually, you're going to have to let them go because nothing on earth is permanent. Earth is a temporary place. You come, your time is finite. You don't know how long it is. Every experience is finite. So what will you do with the soul connection that's here now, knowing that one day you're going to have to let it go? And you're only at the beginning of it. Are you going to focus on the ending, or are you going to focus on the connection that you have as it is and here and now? Let me see. Show me Taurus's energy from the other side of the table. Okay. In the past, you have the Page of Wands. Okay. So the Page of Wands in your past is talking about taking a measurement, sizing things up, sizing people up, sizing up the experience. Okay. Looking for the new adventure, making plans of what you want. Somebody's been making plans of what they want to do. Somebody was looking for a new adventure. What's at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups, because there was options. Options were open. Somebody had a lot of options. Okay. They were trying to figure out what they want to do. In the current energy, you have Ace of Cups. Yes. Are you, in the past, were you looking for somebody else to fulfill you? You had a hard time trusting yourself because you kept looking to others to fulfill you. Now you have your self-love. Your self-love is attracting a new beginning with the soul connection. In your hidden blessing, you have Temperance. You have peace inside. Okay, you have peace inside. You know how to keep yourself in emotional mastery and balance. Okay. You know that in the hidden blessing that things are switching, things are changing, but they're improving. Things are improving. That's a blessing. In the challenge, the Hierophant, long-term commitment, marriage, stability, signing contracts, soul connections, a soul contract is a challenge. You've had it. And then the other part is your spirituality. Is it that your spirituality, with that trust in the self, having put yourself back together to maintain that? Taurus, this is your energy. Is a challenge to stay you, even though you have a soul connection showing up in a new beginning. Because, you meet that new person, a new soulmate energy come into your life. And now you just want to be all about them. But no, you can't do that, Taurus. You can't give yourself up because you've already done that before. All you ended up with is a whole bunch of soul entanglements and messes that you had to clean up. And then you were putting your trust in the wrong place, I hear, Taurus, and now you've had to refocus who and what you trust in. Let me see, in your environment, who or what do you have? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is spinning for you, so things are changing. What was down is going up. You're going to have to make wise decisions. You're attracting it out of self-love. What's the guidance for you? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I heard apologize and let it go. Okay, and the guidance or the outcome is the Four of Swords. You're going to need to take a break. You're going to need to take a rest. Okay, so you have a soul connection here that's coming in. They're not going to be here forever. I'm going to tell you that right now. It looks in these cards like this soul connection is not going to be here forever. And you will be letting them go. It could last 4 weeks for somebody. Why? Because you have to keep yourself in balance and in peace. And maybe this person, what they're looking for, is going to require you to give that up in order to satisfy them. But interestingly enough, a soul connection comes in every time because it's for your own soul growth. That's what a soulmate is here. So how can you know that you can put yourself first if you don't have situations that come up which require you to put yourself first, right? So that's what this looks like. And it looks like as you do it, things continue to improve for you. Things continue to improve for you. They're saying you can take your time. You can take your time. Somebody here, if you've been thinking about, starting a new phase with somebody, they're saying that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You should totally do it, but take your time. That means don't no you hauling. No you hauling. That means you ain't moving in right away. You're not moving in right away. You're gonna sleep by yourself still. You know what I'm saying? Take your time to get to know this person. Okay, somebody here, your self-love is attracted a higher level soulmate. This person has a lot to learn. So part of the reason that they're coming in right now in this perfect divine timing is for the soul lessons that you have learned. And part of that is self-trust, to own yourself and to remember yourself and to learn to trust yourself. So that could be part of the lesson. Yeah. Interestingly enough, it looks like this person will find that their path towards you is blocked in some sort of way. They're only going to be able to go so far with you. It's interesting. Yeah. And there's a spiritual protection in this. I just want you to know. And could very well be because of the new beginning that you have coming up. You have a new beginning coming up. Somebody here, this is about this. So for somebody that's totally happy, you have a soul connection coming in. They're only going to be here very temporary. It's short term because you want something long term. This is where you attract somebody that doesn't want long term. They only want short term. Okay. Other experience here that I'm seeing is you're attracting somebody out of self-love. They want long term and you don't want that. You don't want to move in. You don't want to get married. And, it's not the right time for you. I'm hearing it's not the right time for you. You're just embracing your new beginning. So you're gonna accept it for what it is. But I do see you letting go. I do see you letting go with an apology. With an apology, you're gonna let go. And is it because you're moving into something new? You're moving into a new place. You're moving into a new place spiritually, mentally. Is this about you letting go of some of your other connections? For somebody, it is letting go of other connections because you have this experience here where you're trying to make this commitment. You've attracted it. You want it. It seems like things get better for you in it. Okay. And that's what you see. And it's like at the end of the day, you're going to take it easy. But little by little, different things are going to fall off. Different ones are going to fall off. And with the 7 of Cups again at the bottom of the deck, this was because you kept the options open. So somebody here is letting go of being single and to start a new relationship. Yeah. Somebody's letting go of certain experiences in order to make room for a new relationship. But again, even in that, they're saying you want to take time to still show yourself in this new beginning that you are committed to yourself. So there's a soul connection coming in. The soul connection is coming in so that you can show yourself that your self-love pays off and you can keep you even as you embrace that. And for some of you, that's going to equal take your ass home every night. It's really that simple. That's really the message that I see here. So I did bring out a couple of other experiences, but at the end of the day, that's the strongest message that I have for you, because you had to trust in yourself. You had to build that trust in yourself. And even as your spirit tells you to go for this, that's all good and fine, but don't put yourself on the back burner to please somebody else is the message. Okay. All right. Just one second. Alrighty. Let's see what we have. All right. So yeah, Taurus, you have this soul connection, and it could be, I see that you're going to be letting go of your single life. You're going to be letting go of different options that you had. Maybe you had different people you were getting to know and you thought they were options. Wow, you got the soul connection coming in. So you won't let that go. You were trusting the process. You were trusting the process that as long as I give myself what I need, what I want, then I can find what's meant for me is the vibe. Hey, Malibu, I see you, baby. So were you here? Did you get your Taurus message, babe? I know you were waiting for Taurus. Okay, next up we have Gemini. So let's get Gemini on the table. Gemini, aren't you guys so happy I woke up at 2:00 in the morning and decided to do this reading? Because I am right now. It's like, yay, okay. 1 hour, 36 minutes in. Absolutely. We're happy to be here. Let's go into Gemini energy. Okay. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Let's start. What do you know that Gemini needs to know that will benefit them on their path at this time? Let's start. What do you know that Gemini needs to know? Okay, who are you? You're a Gemini? Is it your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus? Is it somebody you're watching about? Sacred contract, covenant. Gemini, you have a sacred soul. You have a covenant. The soul contract energy on the table. Okay, a sacred contract. This is something that must happen in your experience. I love. Okay, so wow, I heard this is important. So again, Lester Scott, what do you know that Gemini needs to know for their overall guidance in this sacred contract experience? Please, thank you for speaking towards Gemini energies. What does Gemini need to know? All right. What does Gemini need to know? Good deal. I'm glad you were here. All right. Let's see. What is the message for Gemini? Mel, who said, I've been here since Scorpio. Right on. Okay. Gemini, your energy here. All right. The guidance for you. A child's love. Interesting. Okay. Gemini, it says, the love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So, interesting. You have a soul contract, Gemini, and it has to do with your child. This is a big deal. So one of the things that's coming up for you, Gemini, is something that Spirit had given to me. As a parent, you do for your kid. And if you're not aware of why you're doing it that matters to you, you could build easily resentment. And you don't want to do that with your children. Because your children are you. They're literally your genetics. They're literally many versions of you. So many of us, our kids even look like us, So, a child's love. You have a sacred contract to take care of your child. So you want to make sure that you recognize that, okay? And honor that. In your past, Gemini, you have creativity with fire agate. In your current energy, you have the emerald with compassion. And in your unfolding energy, you have diopside with Mother Earth. I heard you made this child. So, have compassion. Is it that your child is going through something and you have a sacred contract to be here to support them during this time, to assist them, to guide them, to love them? So here's the thing that came out. I started to touch on it before, but I never got quite to that point. I did say important things, but let's add this point to it. In the my child is me. My child is me. She's me. She is what I am, right? So one of the realizations that came through was, in what I do for my child, this is my opportunity to do what I wish my mother had done for me, from a place of awareness of what I went through when she didn't. Does that make sense? I hope that does, because that's a message here that I'm getting for you, Gemini. It's like, you take care of your kid and you do it in the way that you wish you had a parent there to do it for you. So I'm picking up on a Gemini energy, and maybe you didn't have the loving support of a parent, when you were a kid. You have the chance here to do things different, to make it different than what you had, to improve upon what you had for your child. Now, somebody here says, but I don't have kids. Okay, but you have something you're creating. You do have something you're creating, and it still is you. And this is about you taking the steps to support that creation of yours. You have the 8 of Swords in your past in your tarot cards, Gemini. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you. Is the Page of Cups. And that Page of Cups said childhood. Yeah, childhood wishes, childhood wants and desires. So again, the energy is coming here is like you still carrying the memory of from your childhood, what you wanted, okay, what you desired, what you were focused on when you were a child. 8 of Swords. And you could still be saying, hey, so is this that you have a secret? Oh, I didn't mean to say secret, but the word secret came out of my mouth. So Gemini, do you have a secret from your past about a child's love? I heard this what I was trying to say was this. Gemini, I see you have a soul contract coming up right here that is going to have you heal a situation that has really kept you stuck in your mind. And the way you're going to heal is because you're going to be there to be the provider of that which you deserve but did not receive. That's what I see, because you're being here is showing up in your current experience. Compassion is necessary. And you brought this in so that you could heal that hurt place. Okay. It could have totally affected your sexual health, your sexual confidence, your financial health or confidence, your physical health or confidence. Let me see in your current energy. The Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Again, I did say sexual health, okay, and creativity. So, are you creating works of art or creating a product, creating something in order to inspire happiness for children? If that's you, you have a sacred covenant agreement to do this. This is part of why you came to Earth. Isn't that something? That's amazing. Yeah, if that's you, you actually came to Earth in order to do this. Like that was part of your purpose in your hidden blessing. And you have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in your experience. In your hidden blessing, 8 of Wands. I love what I do. You would do this over and over and over again. And what do you know? You found somebody who is willing to do this with you. I'm hearing with the 2 birds on this. I see you found somebody who's willing to do this with you. In your challenge, you have the Hermit energy. You have to trust your own guidance in this and shine the light. So part of this challenge for you could be, to create awareness about the things that to most are secret, or to draw the children out to talk about the secret, or to talk about showing the children how to follow their passion, follow their light. Okay. In your environment, you have the Ace of Cups, and there's the child. Somebody here, you have a soul contract to be the mother to this child. You got a passion for somebody, you in love. Okay, you have a Virgo there. This person is going to, if you had a feeling that telling them they're going to leave, they're definitely going to leave. I hate that I'm delivering this message because I raised my daughter without a father, and she has been raising my grandsons without a father. But that's the energy I see. Somebody here, there's a soul contract for you to get pregnant by somebody, and then they gonna leave. It was only their genetics that were necessary. And yes, it's going to be a challenge. However, it's very necessary. Their genetics were necessary, and this child is amazing. I heard guidance for you, Seven of Pentacles. Tend to your own garden, Seven of Pentacles. If you're already pregnant, I hear you're 2 months pregnant right now. You're barely pregnant. You still got 7 more months to go. The blessing is that you love this person when you had the baby. The challenge is that they're not here no more. They could have died. They could have left. They could have abandoned you. Nobody knows that you're pregnant yet. Oh, wow. Okay, Gemini. Somebody here. Nobody knows you're pregnant yet. Oh, boy. Outcome energy, Four of Wands. If you wanted to know if you're going to be alone forever, you're not going to be alone forever. You're going to have marriage. Okay. Let me see here. I have a Gemini here. This person, oh boy, I see a Gemini. Oh boy. Okay, here we go with the messes. I see a Gemini who's been focused on the wrong thing. You've been entertaining a third-party situation. You need to go focus on your baby mama and your child. I got that really strong. That's what you need to start to focus on. There's a Gemini here who is entertaining a third-party situation, okay? And there's this whole baby over there that needs attention and love. That's where this person should be spending their time, with their own child. I got that. Gemini, stuck in your head in the past, and boom, now there's somebody here that you have a passion for. You feel like you guys have a strong connection, but you have to listen to your own intuition, because this person is going to do what's best for them. And so here's this Gemini energy that has a tendency to, because of the child that didn't get love, constantly looking to somebody else to provide the love, looking for compassion from somebody. There's somebody that comes into your experience here to make you learn, according to a soul contract, that it's something that you have to do for yourself. You can't be depending on them to do it. And then you let it go, and you start fresh. So somebody is being taught. Could totally be an earth energy, could be a Virgo person or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I see those zodiac signs here, that you're being taught, Gemini, how to take care of yourself. This is a great time for you to mother yourself. Yeah, like how you wish your mama would have treated you. This is how you need to treat yourself. You need to love yourself that way. Be compassionate to yourself. And there's a person in your experience who is showing you how to do that. This person puts himself first. They could aggravate the heck out of you. They could totally aggravate the heck out of you because they do that. And not everybody does that. And so many people are constantly looking for their satisfaction and their self-identity based off of another person's perspective. This one, in your experience, is not. You have a soul contract with this person. They came in to help you see all that. That's what I have for you, Gemini. All right. Let's put these cards up. See what else we have in these messages. Next up, we're going to be doing the zodiac sign Cancer. But first, let's collect these. How you doing? Who's with me? What's going on? What you doing right now? In Las Vegas, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Conversation got boring. Said you're going to bed soon. So I snuck up to your bedroom. And I thought I'd just lay here till I heard you come up the stairs. And I pretended I was sleeping. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, let's see what we have going on for Cancer. What do you know, Love Source God, that Cancer needs to know? What's the message for Cancer? Show me the experience here. All right, here we go. Shuffling them up for you, Cancer. Oh, I didn't write your time down. Whoo, I'm being so good. I got them all so far. So we got an hour, 48 minutes, and 50 seconds. Perfect. Okay. Cancer. Let's see what's the message for Cancer, please and thank you. Cancer. All right. What's the experience here for Cancer? What can you show me? Thank you. Perfect. One card just like I wanted. The empty well. Time to replenish. Cancer, what did you give all your energy away to, baby? You got an empty well. It's time to replenish. You've been pouring out everybody to come and drink water from your well. Now you're empty. What? What happened, baby? Who drained you? Who came and drained all your delicious waters? Oh, man. An empty well. It's time to replenish. Okay. Card number 16. Interesting. So this is letting me know, Cancer, in this situation, you've been giving your energy, you've been giving your resources away so much. When do you get to take care of you? Let me see. What's the guidance for Cancer in this energy, Love Source God? Thank you. What does Cancer know that you need, or what do you know that Cancer needs to know? That's what I'm trying to say. Cancer says discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. And that can only happen because, honey, there's been some fears and there's been some illusions mixed in with love and truth. And maybe you made the choice that wasn't the best, and that's why your well is empty now. Well, it's time for you to use your discernment, my love. Who are you allowing to take from your well? Okay. Cancer. Show me Cancer, Lester Scott. What do you know that Cancer needs to know? Past, present, and future, please. One card each. From the time the first one falls, I'll go ahead and pull off the top. Okay, here we go. Cancer in the past. Amethyst. Meditation. You learned how to meditate. In the present. New beginnings. Cacozanite. Okay. In the future for Cancer. Clarity with Tanzanite. Okay. So it's time for a fresh start here, honey. Yeah, you were meditating on something. You're going to see some things clearly that's going to help you use better discernment. Discernment is oh so necessary, my love. That's your guidance. Be discerning. Everybody, if that well is not protected, honey, they will come and drain it. They will take it all. In this energy, it's like you're instituting new things, new decisions, new awareness. Let me see the cards here for Cancer. Let's see for Cancer. Up, Malibu up, getting ready for rehab and getting the kids off to school. Right on. Good day, children. You're going to have a good visit to the doctor, baby. Let me see. In your past, Cancer, you had the Six of Swords. Letting go and moving on. Moving into calmer waters. Things started to find some peace in your life. You were guided. You were guided and you were carried away to a different place. Okay, to a different situation. You moved to a different situation. You could have literally moved over the water. You could have literally moved to a new place. Okay. In your current energy, the Seven of Cups. What are my options? Oh my God. Illusions. I thought they were paying every time they took water from the well. Oh man. No, they weren't. Okay. I thought there was more water in the well than that. Oh man, no, there isn't. Okay, because now the well is empty. And it's based about this King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. You thought it was balanced. You thought it was reciprocal. You thought this was what you had to do. Well, you're now starting to see that not so much because your well is empty, baby. Hidden blessing. What do you have? The Seven of Wands. A hidden blessing is you have learned to protect yourself, but they still approach. Why aren't there boundaries? If you had the boundary, why do they still have access? I heard, why do they still have access? The hidden blessing is you learn how to protect yourself in this experience. Because they've had access, you've had to learn how to defend yourself. Okay, and the challenge is the Ace of Wands. The challenge is for you to take your power and say, you know what? Access denied. All those Seven Wands, y'all get the fuck out. Access denied. I need time alone. I need to take care of me. I need time to replenish myself. Okay. So you can have seven. If you've got 7 people around you, you love them, but you need some time to yourself. Okay. In your environment, the Five of Wands. Yeah, everybody's always fighting. Everybody's out for competition. Everybody's out for their own. Everybody wants what the fuck they want. Can you come do for me? Can you do for me? Can you do for me? Well, I need you too. I need you too. And then you got this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius over here. It's like all this fire energy. You got 3 Wands cards out of these 7. So there's some problems. There's competition. This person if you got a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, I see this person is bringing competition to the table. They're bringing conflict. They're bringing challenge. They're creating chaos in your life. That's why you got new beginnings here. Spirit is trying to get you to have new beginnings. You finally learned how to meditate. So you've been trying to meditate your way out of the conflict, but you can't, because this is somewhere where action is necessary with the Ace of Wands, and it's not easy for you to take this action. What's the guidance for you? Look, the moon, go ghost, disappear, close the cycle, end the cycle. That's part of your past. Why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep holding on to the past? Okay, outcome energy is a hangman. You're going to have to sacrifice something, or else you're going to find that you hang yourself out to dry by running yourself weary, by letting everybody come tap into your well. And honey, what is left for you at the end of the day? What happens when you need a drink of water and everybody has taken from your well and it ain't shit left for you? It's not cool. So some clarity is coming in about how you could use a better discernment in your choices that you're making for yourself. Because what has happened is everybody has come and got what they need. Baby, you ended up left out in the cold. You ain't got what you need because everybody just took what you had and you just let them with no discernment. So now, Cancer, it's time for you to look at that more seriously. Like, how long can you last like this? Do you really like the outcome that you got now? I heard you know dang well it don't feel good stretching yourself thin like that. You know you have stretched yourself way too thin, that you shouldn't put yourself through that. You know that you've given too much here, too much there, too much everywhere. And you know, did you miss something? Did you miss something because you were busy? And because you were busy giving to everything and everyone else that wanted your energy, they wanted to come tap into your well. And so you missed an opportunity for yourself, you know, and then now you left yourself, you thirsty. Now you're thirsty because you gave away what you were supposed to have for yourself. That's what I see for you, Cancer. It's time for some new beginnings, honey. And it's time to put that discernment into play. You're going to have to do that. Yeah. And so your zodiac signs, I see we have Pisces here. And then we have that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The moon is Pisces. But that moon card came out and it was talking about closing out the cycles and going ghosts and making a mystery out of yourself. Like, they're going to have to wonder what you're doing. Okay. Let them wonder. Let them wonder what you're up to. Like, I see that, because there's some sort of illusion in your current energy, and that shit is going to get clear. If you think they're holding on to some junk from your past is benefiting you, you haven't found the discernment the spirit is here trying to show you, you know, and you're going to get some clarity about that. You've been trying to meditate and see what you need to get this new beginning off and started, but the past hasn't been dealt with. You can't have your future as long as you're living in the past, and you're going to have to clear the past energy to get the new energy. That's how this works on Earth. All right. Next up, we're going to go ahead and take a peek at Leo. We're getting there, guys, aren't we? Leo energy is here. Let's see. Your marker is 1 hour, 57 minutes, and 55 seconds. Okay. Leo, where is Leo at in your birth chart? Is it your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign? Is Venus in Leo? What do you have in Leo? Where is Leo at in your birth chart? Okay. Or is it that there's a Leo person here you're interested in? Well, Sir Scott, what do you know that Leo needs to know? What do you know that Leo needs to know? What's the experience? Show me the experience, please, and thank you. Show me the experience. Show me the experience for Leo. Thank you. The experience for Leo, card number 13, is the Dream Thief. Now, which energy had this? I'm not sure. I can't remember no more. Aquarius, maybe? Okay. Either way, it says refusal of the call. Leo, it's time for you to say no. Refusal of the call. A dream thief. Okay, somebody here could be coming in and got you as set in their sight as some sort of prey, as some sort of target. Okay, they want what's yours. You ain't got to accept that. You ain't got to give it up. It's funny because I heard got to give it up. Keep on dancing. You got to give it up for yourself, I heard. Okay, so Leo, dream thief. Is there a Leo who's a dream thief? Is this about somebody, Leo, who is trying to steal your dreams? Are you having dreams of something being stolen? I see these different experiences intuitively. All right, show me the guidance here for Leo from this triple decker. What's the guidance for Leo, Lustrous God, that you know that Leo needs to know? Tell them what they need to know. The animal kingdom. Interesting, because we had this card come out earlier, and I'm like sitting here. All right. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. Leo, is it time for you to refuse a certain call because you're busy getting in touch with your animal kingdom, taking care of your animals? Okay, doing, I heard rescue mission. Okay, getting in tune with nature. Okay, the animals are here for you, and this is guidance because this is about you opening up your heart and soul at the end of the day. And whenever animals come up in the cards, for me, I relate it to children because them little babies be acting like animals. I'm just saying, like crawling all over stuff, making weird noises and the shit that they be doing. In your past, Leo, you had ancestors, okay? In your current energy, you have the shadow. In your future, you have clarity. So Leo, yeah. Your ancestors have been with you. Your ancestors have been trying to show you something about you've been having some dreams, Leo. You've been having dreams about the same animal coming up over and over again. And you wonder because the dream is scary. And it's like, I see that this animal is eating you in the dream. And what I see is this is about your fear of embracing the spiritual aspect is, and the fact that it's eating is saying that like your spirit team is all supporting you. Okay, the shadow, your fears are coming out. Absolutely. And clarity, you did, first off, this reading is giving you some clarity, but as you do more, I heard pondering and meditation about that dream, and with what I've just seen here, that's going to help you put together and make some sense. Okay, because this has something to do with your ancestral energy, with your family line. Okay, somebody here, I just got, okay, so this is so detailed. This is clearly somebody's specific message. Bottom of the deck real quick before I move forward. 6 of Wands. You have overcome a lot of difficulties. It's time for you to get your rewards. You've been on a huge battlefield, and some of you have been on a huge battlefield with animalistic people who, and so now you're dealing with your shadow aspects. You had an interaction with somebody who acted very inhumane. I hear inhumane. You've had some experiences with ones who act inhumane, but you're going to get some clarity about all of that, why it's recurring in your experience or in your dream. Why is that spirit animal showing up and it's eating you? Because it's trying to come into your being. Okay, it's trying to come into your being. This spirit animal wants you to have confidence in what its message is. So I don't know what your spirit animal is, but they're saying, look it up, do some research, spirit animal messages, check it out. It's going to benefit you. In your past, you have the King of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. In your past, masculine energy and learning emotional mastery. This is when you had the dream. Was the dream on a boat? Okay. In your current energy, the 3 of Cups. Did the dream happen 3 times? Okay, for somebody, you had the dream 3 times or 3 different dreams that were very different but similar in circumstance. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, somebody here, you had that person in your past. This person was a dream thief. They wanted to isolate you and take you away from your friends and family. And guess what? Now you've let that go. You're not doing that no more. In the hidden blessing, 5 of Cups, you're okay with letting them miss you. The hidden blessing is like, well, they can miss me. I'm good. Okay. Yeah. Somebody here, they were loving on you, and now they're watching you out there having a good time, living your best life, and they miss you. The challenge is the Page of Wands. They want to know how they can get in touch with you, but here you are using your shadow aspects to let an M or F'er know that no, you can't get in touch with me. We're not gonna do nothing together. We're not gonna hang out. Okay, why? Because they showed you some inhumane ways in the past. Okay, in your environment, you have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, this person is showing up. So this person comes in to get what they want. They want to rub their thing on somebody, or come in and incite, and stir up some things within you, get you started, and then leave you hanging. Okay, Three of Wands, you're like, no. So here it is. This is a third strike. Let them be out this time. Even the state of California has a 3 strikes law. I heard third strike, let them be out. You're going to see it clearly. Outcome energy is Emperor. You're going to put your foot down. Yeah, you're going to put your foot down. Third strike, you're out. They already messed up 3 times. 3 times. They already messed up. Third time, you're out. Yeah. You already know that so part of this 5 of Cups in your hidden blessing is that you already know what happens if you keep entertaining this type of stuff. You already know what happens when you keep entertaining somebody who's selling you a dream and then taking it back and not fulfilling it. And you have to use your shadow aspect right now. Okay, the shadow aspect is actually speaking to me as well about going ghost on a M or F'er. We're calling them M or F'ers today. Somebody is in the audience that doesn't like curse words, because your energy is strong enough that instead of saying what I would normally say, it came out M or F'er. Now that's the 3rd time or 4th time. Yeah, so Leo. Yeah, this person was inconsistent. This person was playing games. Knight of Wands energy, not trustworthy. They didn't do what they said they were going to do. They could have told you all sorts of things, but they didn't do what they said they were going to do. And so what I need you to know is, as you cut this mess off and you put your foot down and you say no more. You say no more. This is my boundary. You reach my boundary. I'm out. Limits. I'm done. Yeah, this is you getting soul recognition. This person was a distraction to you getting your wish fulfillment, especially where they said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, blah, 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 blah. I love you this way and that way and the other. And then there was no action with it. You're like, hold on. You said you were going to do this. You never finished. You're still standing over there just looking at me. What? Okay, you're just standing over there looking at me. So you got some clarity about something here in that energy. Anywhere where, Leo, you have a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person, you could have an Aries person in your experience. I see you could even have an Aries placement, but I see anywhere where you have this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person in your experience, now there's a third-party situation. The thing is, you've already been through this before. The challenge for you is to get started over again, because this person's going to keep on approaching you, trying to get back in your energy. Guidance for you is let yourself fill that space with something better. You're going to see it real clear. Okay. If you can do that, you can actually end up with an Emperor who is all the way boss up. All the way boss up. They don't just promise this, promise that. They follow through. That's somebody who takes command and gets it done, and they're in charge. They're large and in charge in life. Okay. And I heard to be large and in charge in life does not just simply mean being bossy or talking a lot. As a matter of fact, the Emperor takes action. Emperor energy is about taking action to accomplish the goals for the greater good. And that's the kind of person that you can attract, especially where, you were attracting a third-party situation with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Yeah, just let that go. This could have sent you into a situation where you have to use your shadow to escape that. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Let me go ahead and pick up these cards. How you doing, baby? I see Janine with us. What's up, girlfriend? All right. What do we have? Janine up on the late night over there in the NZ. Before the crack of dawn. But yeah, the dawn is cracking outside here in LV. All right, what do we have? Next up is going to be Virgo. Next up is Virgo energy. Wow, guys, we're getting through all these zodiac signs. This is great. This is great. I saw myself doing a long reading because I tell you, when I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, what am I doing? I went to sleep so early. I went to sleep at 8 o'clock. At the end, I don't know if y'all seen it, but at the last live that I did last night, I was so sleepy at the end. I thought I was gonna fall asleep right on the camera, and it almost hit me out of nowhere. I think I just been going so much that it was a crash about to happen. So I took my butt to bed and woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I think when I'm done here, I might take my butt to bed again for a little bit, get a little nap in before I get up and take these grandsons of mine to school. So let me put the time down for Virgo's reading. Virgo, you are at 2 hours and 9 minutes. And we'll put you at 50 seconds. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'll go in and put the timestamps when I'm done. All right, Virgo. Let's go. What do you know that Virgo needs to know? Please and thank you. Show me what Virgo needs to know regarding their experience. It's 1:27 a.m. You are just about to go to sleep. Well, girl, if you listen to this, you might just fall asleep. I'm just saying. All right, so Virgo energy. Here we go. Card number 27. Heart, home, compassion. Somebody's birthday is on the 27th of August, okay, and somebody here lives in an apartment 27, okay, and somebody's 27 years old. Yours is the only one that gave me that type of feedback in the reading. I wasn't looking for it, but that's what I heard. Heart, home, and compassion. Okay, have compassion for that which is in your heart, okay? I heard have compassion for your own heart, Virgo. Okay, let's see. Well, what can you show me, Love Source God, that Virgo needs to know as their most valuable guidance in this heart home experience that they're having? Let's get one more shuffle on these. Triple decker here for you, Virgo. For Virgo energy, what's the message, please and thank you? Okay, here we go. Virgo, what's the most valuable guidance you have, Love Source God, that Virgo needs to know? You know exactly what they need in their life. What's the next best step? Thank you for showing them with just this one card. Perfect. Respect, baby. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. I heard, and in your home, you deserve to be respected in your own home. Take compassion for yourself. You deserve self-respect. You deserve to respect yourself. Respect is everything. And everybody has different perspectives on love. You got to respect other people's perspectives, other people's ways. Everybody has a different way. And honey, in today's society, there are so many ways. I mean, we have more than two genders these days. You know what I'm saying? We have so many lifestyles. So there's a necessary respect here. Let me see the energy for Virgo, please and thank you. Past, present, and future for Virgo. Let's just go. What do you know that Virgo needs to know about their past, present, and future, please and thank you. For Virgo, okay, in your past you have hematite with grounding. In your present energy you have relaxation with calcite, and in your future you have Libyan gold tektite with manifestation. Okay, all right, so I see, if you can respect your heart home, what your heart needs, take compassion on your own heart. I see you're going to be materializing something. You could be in a waiting period with that relaxation, like you're looking for something to happen. Okay, you had to ground yourself. Was there a volatile situation, and you had to ground yourself where you had been flexible and you had disrespected yourself. They can have a different perspective, but honey, you have to respect yourself always. Let's go ahead and see what's in your tarot cards, Virgo. From the time the first card falls, we'll go ahead and pull your second card spread. And there it is. In your past, you have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces coming out again. In the past, okay, this is somebody. If this person had, I heard emotional volatility. And what that means is this person was like a ticking time bomb, just waiting to explode sometimes. I see that energy here. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy in your past and your current energy. You have the Ten of Swords. Oh, see, look, you're done. You feel betrayed by what this person has done. Like I said, a volatile situation could have led to a complete ending. Okay, You're done giving your love to a specific individual. You need a break. You need things to ease up, okay? And is it that you just feel like, I have betrayed myself so much to try to give my love to you. I can't keep doing that no more. Okay, so I feel like that's channeling your higher self. Let's look at your hidden blessing here, Virgo. Ace of Swords. I know my truth now. With that ending, you have your truth. That's how you are able to put an end to this situation. There's no need in thinking about it no more, because you've seen it from all the different sides and you keep reaching the same conclusion. The challenge here is the Four of Cups. The challenge is that means now you get to say no and put your foot down and let it be what it is. In your environment, you have the Eight of Cups. That's that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, and they're letting go and they're moving on. They do what they want to do. When you say you got something going on, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do nothing for you. There's nothing I can do. Okay, cool. And that felt like a betrayal. So somebody here, I feel like this person, when you needed them, they left you. They were not there for you to do what they could have, should have done for you. Okay. And so your big challenge is to say no and make that your final answer here, because they didn't do their part. And you can't keep giving all your heart away and your compassion away when it's disrespectful to yourself to do so. The guidance for you is the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this is you right now. Virgo, your big advice is you need to take care of you right now. That is literally what I see for you, my love. Yeah, you got to take care of you right now. Do things that take you into consideration first. If it's good for you to do, it'll be good for you too, instead of it's just good for them and now you're asked out. You left with nothing. No, that's not good for you. That's not healthy for you. Your outcome energy, Virgo, is a Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Of course, they're going to get mad. Somebody said, because I heard it, somebody said, but they're going to get mad if I do that. Of course, they're going to get mad. They want you to not take care of you so you can stop and take care of them. Two of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck here. And this is somebody who you have a connection to. This connection will not break, but you can create some distance. There's a need to create some distance, okay? And yeah, they're going to be mad. And with that Queen of Wands energy, honey, if you want happiness to return to your life, you got to make sure you have self-respect in the choices that you're making for your life, because that's been the big challenge for you here. It's like you need a break. So much was going on. You just had to stop and breathe and, get in touch with yourself for a minute. And you're like, I just need a freaking break. I've been through so much. Yeah. I see that, and I see that you see things clearly now with this Ace of Swords in your hidden blessing. You know your truth. You learned how to speak for yourself and say what you need. I heard closed mouths don't get fed, so don't sit up there and be closed mouth about what you need. Okay, you could be needing to tell somebody what you need. I heard you're going to find a reinvigoration of passion for life as you put your self-respect in the first place of all your decisions. If the decision you're thinking of making doesn't include self-respect, honey, it's not a choice for you. It's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. And the thing is, so many of us have got this idea that to be a good person, you have to put yourself out so you can put everybody else in. And Spirit is saying, no, we gave you your life with purpose. We gave you your resources with purpose. And it's not just for you to put yourself out. Now, there's a difference between, being a compassionate person, because compassion is here. You have mistaken compassion for overextending yourself, Virgo, and that's what's coming to an end. That's why that Ten of Swords was there. Now we reached our final zodiac sign for our session this bright early morning. We have Libra at 2 hours and 18 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay. All right, Libra. All right, let's start, Scott. What do you know that Libra needs to know? Show me the experience, please, and thank you for Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. What's the experience for Libra, Libra, Libra? What do you know that Libra needs to know? So where's Libra at in your birth chart? Is it your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, your north node? Okay, or is it somebody in your experience who's a Libra? The situation is the Horseman. Card number 30, the Herald, the change. And now they're giving me that. Somebody's 30 years old. Okay, big changes are in store. And I just heard with 30 years old, there's a Saturn return. So maybe this is about you, or I intuitively heard as well, a child who's turning 30. Okay, big changes come in. A Saturn return happens around 30 years old. And what happens with that is you end up with major life challenges. But if you can meet them, there's going to be huge rewards for them. And it has a lot to do with your spiritual development, developing your personality, stepping into authenticity. Thank you. That's the best way to put it. Stepping into authenticity. Okay, so changes are coming in. You are accepting changes. Okay, this is the situation. Changes are happening in your life. Let's see. Let's just go. What's a perfect guidance here for Libra in this Horseman energy? Give us one card, please. What do you know that Libra needs to know as their guidance? What's the one card here for Libra energies? Okay, there it is. Libra. Let's see what you have, babe. All right. So self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that details those perfectly and carefully woven plans. Libra, where have you been self-sabotaging yourself? Changes are happening. Be aware of your patterns. There's some things that you haven't seen. It is very necessary to listen to that inner voice while things are in flux, in changing. And your inner voice is going to warn you long before you make self-sabotaging moves. So you have time to correct anything that you feel like you've already done and you've been ignoring your intuition. There is time to correct that, okay? So let's see. Let's describe what's the energy for Libra. What does Libra need to know that you know? Past, present, and future energies for Libra, 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 okay? And we have Morganite, relationship healing in the past. Okay, in your current energy in the present, you have the Cuprite with rites of passage. Okay, and in the unfolding prediction here, we have Moonstone with cycles. So the cycle will change as you realize where it's time for you to have this rite of passage. Now, rites of passage tend to be challenges. You know, I think about different movies and books, movies I've seen, books I've read, and there's always a challenge with a rite of passage. And we did talk about a Saturn return. So life is presenting you some challenges here. You have the skills to recognize a better decision to take for yourself. And one of the things that could be coming up is spirit here in your life is going to be showing you where and how exactly you have self-sabotaged yourself, okay? You went through some relationship healing, okay? Cycles are coming up. So now you could be entering a new cycle of that relationship healing process, okay? Let's see your cards here from the Tarot. Let's go. Show me what Libra needs to know that you know, okay? In the 7-card Gypsy here, what's the message for Libra? And from the first card out, we will go ahead and just lay the spread out for Libra. Libra, Libra, what's the message? Okay, 4 of Swords. That's the chill and heal card. 4 of Swords in your past. Okay, that meant, you had to sit and meditate on some things that you had been through so that you get the value from them, the guidance from the lessons from them. Okay, you could have had a break time, and now it's going to be time to get back into working. You could have been very, very much on your own, sleeping in bed alone. Okay. You could have laid something or someone to rest about some relationship healing. The bottom of the deck is the Moon. The Moon is a perfect card to go with the Moonstone here, which talks about cycles. The Moon says close out the cycles. The Moon also asks you to confront your past. The Moon also asks you to cope with your feelings? Is this about you've been learning about your emotions in regards to relationship healing in your current energy? You have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new person, a new thing, a fresh start. You're starting a new cycle, a new level in this cycle. So a new cycle in regards to relationship healing is coming out. I heard be mindful of all the ways that you already know you have a tendency to self-sabotage, so you could do things differently this time. In your hidden blessing, you have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some, but in this strongly, he said emotional mastery. So because of the cycle you've been in for relationship healing, you've gathered a level of emotional mastery. And with that Four of Swords, it's saying you've had some downtime, so which lets me know you've been single for a little while, which, because relationships are classrooms for soul growth and evolution. And so I see that you got some emotional mastery from your last relationship. You took some downtime, and now something new has started. The challenge for you is the Nine of Wands. This challenge is here so that you could put together all the skills that you've learned so far, apply them to this relationship, and see if you could get a different outcome because of taking all, again, being mindful of where you tend to self-sabotage yourself and put blinders on so you can't see what's really happening in front of you and all that junk. So you could do it different. You've got the skills. Now you got to put them to use. In your environment, the Hangman. It doesn't matter who's in your environment, is what I heard. Because the fact of the matter is, the person in your environment is only there so you can show yourself who you are today, how you've changed, and do things differently. It doesn't matter who shows up. Somebody's showing up in your experience. So you can put all the skills you've gathered about relationship healing to work, about what you were holding on to, how you self-sabotage yourself. So this experience, so let's say you had a tendency to miss work because you missed work because you got caught up with your lover. So you self-sabotage your job because you got caught up with the lover. Then the lover left. Then you ended up in a whole mess because you self-sabotage. So in this case, then, and this is a very simplistic example, but this would mean you keep going to work. You don't miss work because your partner wants you to lay in bed all day. You still got to keep your life going, even though you're going to bring somebody new into your life. That's important. This is where somebody who suffered spiritually because they stopped doing their prayers or meditation. This is somebody who stopped taking care of their kids the way they should because they got caught up with the lover. So now you're not going to do that. This is somebody who gave up all their friends and all their hobbies to love this person, and then that person left. You're not going to do that this time around. You see what I'm saying? And guidance for you is the Tower. Honey, if it's there to show you a different perspective, I just see you shock and awe. You're going to do some things differently. Okay. And you don't have to go looking, well, who's this person? I just get the vibe. No, Spirit's going to drop it into your life. Okay. And when you see this stuff come out, I just see you handling it expeditiously, swiftly. I mean, you could totally throw people off guard in this when you remember and be mindful of how you self-sabotaged yourself in the past, because this new experience is coming up so that you can put those skills to practice that you've gathered over the years. Okay. Outcome energy for you, the Five of Wands. Yeah. So you got a challenge coming up, honey. You do have a challenge coming up. The challenge is coming up because you need to practice. You need to practice. The Five of Wands can be described as, people practicing for a play, a mock fight, sparring type of a vibe. So this is a challenger coming in. So you can put yourself in the place that you're supposed to be and not give yourself up and sabotage yourself. And is this about a mentality? Is this about actions? I see both. Okay. Because this experience is here to show you the new you. All the experiences you had in the past created a new energy in you. This one that's showing up here now is to reveal that new you to yourself and give you the chance to exercise those muscles that you grew of taking wise decisions and not stopping your life and the things that matter to you for those who are just showing up as distractions and blockages to the achieving of your goals. So this is what I have for you at this time. Libra, thank you. And that's everybody's reading. We did everybody. We started with Scorpio. We went all around the Zodiac to Libra. And I'm so thankful and grateful for you. Thank you for sharing this. This is a great video to share on your social media because it's got everybody's Zodiac sign. I'm going to go ahead and go in and put the timestamps in this before I go lay my butt down and see if I take a little couple hour nap before I get up and take these boys to school. Thank you for being here, giving my video a thumbs up. Thank you for all your comments. And I really do appreciate all you do. Until next time, darling. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.